Alrighty guys, so we're going to go through the dumbbell single arm snatch now. Now there's really only one way to do this, alright? You may see people that will hold it in a neutral grip. It's wrong. It doesn't promote the correct movement pattern. You may also see people when they're doing their snatch that they hinge at the hips too much, almost like they're going into an RDL, and then perform it. Again, this is wrong. When we're doing a snatch, so let's take it back to the barbell, we know that we need to keep a very upright chest. We need to have great mobility with the hips, get that ass low in order for us to create a tremendous amount of drive. Nothing changes with the dumbbell. The only difference here is we can either work full range, so dumbbell touching the ground, or we can go as low as the dumbbell is when the bar is on our shins. So when we've got bumper plates on, Olympic plates, so we can give ourselves that little bit of false range. All right? So when we're going through the movement, we want to make sure that the dumbbell is always tracking close to the body. We're not letting it swing out in front. That's a big no-no. Again, especially when we're using a heavy load, if that swings out too much and we don't catch it correctly, there's a chance that it keeps going around, and if everything's not working in place or it's a freak accident, you're going to dislocate that shoulder. It's not what we want. So when we're starting off, make sure we're in that snatch position. So similar to a squat. When we come down, the chest stays up nice and proud. We're not hinging forward like an RDL. So we are in this squat pattern. From here, we can have our non-working arm out to the side as a balance. What we then want to do is make sure that we keep that chest up proud, we're looking forward. As we start to drive up, we then lead with the elbow. We can come into triple extension. So we come up, and then we finish nice and proud. So this is a lightweight, so I can obviously muscle it a bit easier, but we want to keep that chest up, elbow out to the side, hit that triple extension, finish up proud above the head. So front on view as well. And I think I've already given you the side on view, but just watch this elbow. Notice how it comes straight out to the side, and then I'm catching. Again, guys, if you're using a heavy weight, like I know if you're watching my feet, you're probably not going to see that triple extension. I can muscle that up. Make sure we hit that triple extension, guys. Super, super important. All right? Now, like I said, the wrong way to do this is if you're holding neutral. This is not a snatch because we're not promoting the correct movement pattern for our arm. If you were to try and do that, well, you can't with a barbell, we're actually going to reinforce bad motor mechanics. So try to avoid doing it in a neutral position. Like I said, there are two ways you can do this. We did the full range. You know where the bar is on your shins when you come down. For me, roughly about here, so I can perform my snatch from there. Depending on the program, if it dictates to pull from the floor with a dumbbell, then do so. If not, you can do either way. Go to the ground or go to roughly in line where the bar would sit with the shin. So that's our dumbbell single arm snatch.